Welcome to Keep the Faith Ministry News. Wildfires in Greece raged into the night, burning more forests and homes in the northern outskirts of Athens and other parts of the country, and forcing more evacuations as more international aid was on the way. Authorities struggled with 154 wildfires across the country on Friday, with the biggest fronts still burning in the north of Athens, the island of Evia, and areas in the Peloponnese, including Mani, Messenia, and ancient Olympia, the site of the first Olympic Games. Quote, "We are facing another more difficult night," Deputy Civil Protection Minister Nikos Hardalias told reporters. "Wildfires of unprecedented intensity and spread. All our forces are fighting the battle day and night to save lives, together with volunteers." In the northern part of the island of Evia, near Athens, the Coast Guard evacuated 650 people by boat as wildfires burned through forest land all the way to the shore for the fourth day. As night approached, firefighters kept battling a continuous resurgence of blazes in the north of Athens, which, fanned by strong winds, threatened to engulf the Lake of Marathon and go up Mount Parnitha. Greece, like much of the rest of Europe, has been grappling with extreme weather this summer. A week-long heat wave, its worst in 30 years, has sparked simultaneous wildfires in many parts of the country, burning homes and killing animals as flames tear through thousands of acres of land. The fire, which broke out Tuesday, burned around the main highway linking Athens to northern Greece, and hundreds of firefighters with water-bombing aircraft battled to contain it. A 38-year-old man was killed on Friday by a falling electricity pylon in a suburb north of Athens, the hospital where he was treated said. In neighboring Turkey, authorities are battling the country's worst ever wildfires. Flames sweeping through its southwestern coastal regions forced the evacuations of tens of thousands of people. In Italy, hot winds fanned flames on the island of Sicily this week. Police went door to door on Friday, urging people to leave their homes north of Athens. Authorities ordered the evacuation of more suburbs in the north of Athens as the blaze advanced, burning more homes, cars, and businesses. Quote, "We are witnessing a catastrophe of historic proportions, and climate change is the basic cause," said Alexis Tsipras, leader of Greece's main political opposition. "We must support our frontline fighters and all who lost the efforts of a lifetime in a few minutes." Temperatures have been over 40 degrees Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit, all week, and little let-up came on Friday with high winds spreading the flames further. The Athens power grid operator announced staggered power cuts in the surrounding region to ensure there was no major outages in mainland Greece. In Gaetheo, in the southern Peloponnese, a Coast Guard vessel rescued 10 people from a beach as a blaze there flared. Locals made desperate calls for firefighting aircraft. More foreign help was on the way, with Switzerland sending 3 helicopters, joining other countries including France, Cyprus, Israel, Sweden, and the Ukraine, who sent firefighters and water-bombing aircraft, the Civil Protection Minister said. The U.S. Navy was sending a P-8 aerial reconnaissance aircraft to support firefighting efforts. In the Peloponnese, where firefighters saved ancient Olympia from a fire this week, the flames left behind scorched earth and dead animals. Quote, "A catastrophe," said farmer Marinos Anastopoulos. "The fire came around midday with swirling winds and homes were burned. A lot of animals burned to death. Rabbits, sheep, dogs, everything." Quote, "There will soon be a sudden change in God's dealings. The world in its perversity is being visited by casualties, by floods, storms, fires, earthquakes, famines, wars, and bloodshed. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, yet he will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Oh, that men might understand the patience and long-suffering of God. He is putting under restraint his own attributes. His omnipotent power is under the control of omnipotence. Oh, that men would understand that God refuses to be wearied out with the world's perversity and still holds out the hope of forgiveness even to the most undeserving. But his forbearance will not always continue. Who is prepared for the sudden change that will take place in God's dealing with sinful men? Who will be prepared to escape the punishment that will certainly fall upon transgressors? Special Testimonies on Education, page 133. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.